is Dr. Bridget. May I know your name?
My name is Keisha.
Hello, Miss Keisha. So today I'm going to do a motoric muscles test on you. So this test will determine like whether your muscle strength are within like normal range or not. So first, allow me to do the 6 steps hand washing first. So first, I'm going to rub both of my hands like this, and I'm going to rub the back of it in between my fingers, and then again in between my fingers, but like this, and then I'm going to lock my fingers and then rub behind my fingers like this, and then I'm going to rub my thumbs like this, and then I'm going to lock in my fingers and rub them on my palm like this, and then I'm going to wash them with water. I'm going to test the shoulder abduction. So I will start behind the patient. I'll put one of my hand in the deltoid muscle and the other on the forearm and the elbow. So I will tell the patient to not let me push her hand out. Don't let me push your hand out again. I'm going to give some resistance. Please resist it. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And I'm going to do to the other side. Please don't let me push it down. Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you. That's MMT. Examine the elbow flexion. So I'm going to ask the patient to please bend your arms like this. Okay, I'm going to put one hand on the shoulder while the other is on around the wrist, and I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to ask the patient to not let me pull the hand. So please don't let me pull the hand. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, that's good. To do the elbow extension examination, I'm going to ask the patient to please lift your arm sideways like this. Yes. And I'm going to put one of my hand on the tricep and the other on the wrist, under the wrist. And I'm going to pull it up, and I'm going to ask the patient to not let me pull it up. Please don't let me pull your arm up. Okay, that's good. I'm going to do the side. For the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Please don't let me pull it up. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'm going to do the wrist extension and flexion examination. So first I'm going to ask the patient to bend her elbow like this. Can you bend your elbow like this? And I'm going to ask her to make her wrist face the ceiling. Please make it. Yes. Thank you. And I'm going to put one hand on the wrist and one hand on the forearm. And I'm going to pull it to do the wrist extension and flexion examination. So first I'm going to ask the patient to wrist her elbow like this. Yes, and now I'm going to ask the patient to please make your wrist close to ceiling. Yes, I'm going to put one hand on the wrist and one hand on the forearm. Now I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to ask the patient to not let me pull the wrist. Please do not let me pull your wrist. Okay, that is good. I'm going to do to the other side. Okay, that is good. Now is the wrist flexion. So it's the same, but on like this. Please, yes. And I'm going to ask her to move it towards the ceiling too. Thank you. And I'm going to put one hand on the wrist and one hand on the forearm. I'm going to also pull with the same resistance. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to perform the hand grip strength examination. I'm going to tell the patient to perform the hand grip strength examination. So I'm going to put out my hands like this, and I'm going to ask the patient to grip them firmly. Please grip my fingers firmly. Okay, now I'm going to try to pull them out of her grips. Please do not let me pull it out of your grip. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to do the finger subduction examination. So first, may your fingers be like this. Yes, now I'm going to try to close up the second and third fingers. Please do not let me close them up. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I'm going to do the hip flexion examination. Okay, first I'm going to ask the patient to lift her thigh up. Please lift your thigh up. Okay, now I'm going to try to apply pressure. Please do not let me push it down. Okay, good. Now for the other side. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to perform the knee extension examination. I'm going to ask the patient to extend her knee. Please extend your knee. Now I'm going to try to bend the knee down. Please do not let me bend your knee down. Okay, that's good. Now the other side. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to perform the ankle dorsiflexion examination. I'm going to ask the patient to lift your feet up towards the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to put my hands here and here. I'm going to try to apply pressure. Please do not let me push your feet down. Okay, that's good. Now the other side. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to perform the plantar flexion examination. Please lay down. Okay, now I'm going to ask the patient to extend their feet like this. Okay, now I'm going to try and lift them up. Please do not let me lift them up. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now the other side. Okay, that's good. Okay, so after I have performed the examinations, I can conclude that your muscles have the strength within the normal range. So thank you for coming here. Thank you.